By the immense grace of our Gurunatha, His Holiness Maharanyam Sri Sri Muralidhara Swamiji, by the Parama Kripa of Madhuri Saki Samedha Premikavaranda Thakurji, by the grace of Punyu Guru Ayyappan, we are really fortunate to learn Sundara Kanda every Saturday. That is the shloka we see in when Hanumanji started flying. Beautiful scenery was described. What is happening in the space? What is happening in the ocean down below? What are all the people? How are they reacting to Hanumanji taking off? How is the golden body of Hanumanji is shining with the lights of the Surya Bhagavan? Is covered with all the flowers with immense energy and having immense faith and confidence. Our Hanumanji started his journey in the Akasha Marga. And so our Mainaaka Parvata is summoned by Samudra Raja, the deity of the ocean. Samudra Raja, he wants to return a favor that was done for him by someone else in the Ikshvaku Kula. So he wants to see help Anjaneya as he is going for Rama Kankarya. So he wants to repay the favor and give Hanumanji some rest. So he is summoning the mountain Mainaaka Parvata, which is covered with all kind of golden deposits. Hiranyagarbho Mainako निशम्य लवणाम्बसः उद्भपादजलात्तूर्णं महाद्रुमलतावृदः स सागरजलं भित्त्वा बभुवाचुच्छ्रितस्तदा यथा जलधरं भित्त्वा दीप्तरश्मिर्दिवाकरः स सागरजलं भित्त्वा बभुवाचुच्छ्रितस्तदा यथा जलधरं भित्त्वा दीप्तरश्मिर्दिवाकरः Mainaka mountain, which is just like gold, covered with gold in its bowels. Lot of gold deposits are there. This mountain emerged suddenly from the ocean out of nowhere. Hanuman is flying in the sky. Suddenly, a huge mountain rose from below. See how powerful nature is, So it is standing in between Hanumanji and blocking. Just like the sun would come, sun rays would pierce the clouds and disperse the clouds like that. The golden mountain suddenly arose. Sasagara jalam bhitva babuvat uchritastada yada jaladharam bhitva diptarashmir divakaraha samahatma muhurtena पर्वतः सलिलावृतः दर्शयामास शृङ्गानि सागरेण नियोजितः स महात्मा मुहूर्तेन पर्वतः सलिलावृतः दर्शयामास शृङ्गानि सागरेण नियोजितः शातकुम्भमयैः शृङ्गैः स किन्नरमहोरगैः आदित्योदयसङ्काशैः उल्लिखद्भिरिवाम्बरम् शातकुम्भमयैः शृङ्गैः स किन्नरमहोरगैः आदित्योदयसङ्काशैः उल्लिखद्भिरिवाम्बरम्. Also there are mountains and lands. Well, next week, in 2-3 weeks, we will see by Guru Varappan's grace Parashurama Avatara and how Parashurama he scooped out the land from the ocean and the land called Kerala emerged. He scooped out with his plow, just scooped out, from the ocean, under the ocean. The ocean was actually pushed back and then a land emerges and that is Kerala. So that is in the Parashurama Avatara. Like that here, suddenly from the bottom, there emerges the huge mountain. The Shayamasa Shringani, beautiful peaks are there. This mountain which was covered by water, now it is glowing like the sun. Shatakumbamaye Shringaihi, Sakinnara Mahoragaihi. Various celestials are all inhabiting the mountain. Kinnaras, they have a mouth, face of horse and a body of human, and then various other many serpents and such other creatures are inhabiting. Adityodaya Sankashaihi Ullikadvidivambaram. तस्य जाम्बूनदैः शृङ्गैः पर्वतस्य समुत्थितैः आकाशं शस्त्रसङ्काशम् अभवत् काञ्चनप्रभम् तस्य जाम्बूनदैः शृङ्गैः पर्वतस्य समुत्थितैः आकाशं शस्त्रसङ्काशम् अभवत् काञ्चनप्रभम् जातरूपमयैः शृङ्गैः विराजमाने महाप्रभैः आदित्यशतसङ्काशः सोऽभवद्गिरिसत्तमः तस्य जाम्बूनदैः शृङ्गैः पर्वतस्य समुत्थितैः आकाशं शस्त्रसङ्काशम् अभवत् काञ्चनप्रभं जातरूपमयैः शृङ्गैः विराजमाने महाप्रभैः आदित्यशतसङ्काशः सोऽभवद्गिरिसत्तमः blue and Radha is gold. Like that, the beautiful sky is also having golden streaks here and there. And the mountain is shining like 1,000 suns shining at the same time. Aditya Shatasankasha, 100 suns shining at the same time. So much, sparkle and radiance. Jatarupamaye Sringaihi Brajamane Mahaprabhaihi आदित्यशतसङ्काशः स्वभवद्गिरिसत्तमः समुत्थितमसङ्गेन हनुमानग्रतस्थितं मध्ये लवणतोयस्य विघ्नोऽयम् इति निश्चितः समुत्थितमसङ्गेन हनुमानग्रतस्थितं मध्ये लवणतोयस्य विघ्नोऽयम् इति निश्चितः स तमुच्छ्रितमत्यर्थं महावेगो महाकपिः उरसा पातयामास जीमूतमिव मारुतः स तमुच्छ्रितमत्यर्थं महावेगो महाकपिः उरसा पातयामास जीमूतमिव मारुतः लवणतोयस्य विघ्नोऽयम् इति निश्चितः. What is this thing suddenly emerged in the middle of the ocean? It's surely an obstacle. Thinking like this, Hanumanji just hit it with his chest. आसादितस्तेन कपिना पर्वतोत्तमः correct. बुद्ध्वा तस्य हरेर्वेगं जहर्ष च ननाद च स तमुच्छ्रितमत्यर्थं महावेगो महाकपिः उरसा पातयामास जीमूतमिव मारुतः. So the mountain suddenly came. Hanumanji just hit it and the mountain shook and is about to go down again. And the mountain is feeling energy. So mountain is roaring. Tada saditastena kapina parvatottamah buddhva tasya harervegam jaharsha cha nanada cha. Tada saditastena kapina parvatottamah buddhva tasya harervegam jaharsha cha nanada cha. तमाकाशगतं वीरमाकाशे समुपस्थितः प्रीतो हृष्टवना वाक्यम् अब्रवीत् पर्वतः कपिम्. तमाकाशगतं वीरमाकाशे समुपस्थितः प्रीतो हृष्टवना वाक्यम् अब्रवीत् पर्वतः कपिम्. Hanumanji hit the mountain is going to go down again. It felt energized and came back up. And then Samudra Raja took a human form and is standing on the summit of the mountain and talking to Hanumanji. Samudra Raja. Prito Krittavana Vakyam Abravi Parvata Kapim. What did Samudra Raja say? Manusham Dharayan Rupam Atmana Shikare Stitaha. Samudra Raja took the human form and standing, and then Dushkaram Kritavan Karma Twamidam Vanarottama. मानुषं धारयन् रूपम् आत्मनः शिखरे स्थितः दुष्करं कृतवान् कर्म त्वमिदं वानरोत्तम निपत्य मम शृङ्गेषु सुखं विश्रम्य गम्यताम् राघवस्य कुले जातैः उदति परिवर्धितः निपत्य मम शृङ्गेषु सुखं विश्रम्य गम्यताम् राघवस्य कुले जातैः उदति परिवर्धितः. Samudra Raja, ocean deity, came, took a human form and stood on the summit of the mountain and spoke to Hanumanji. He's telling, you have taken a very difficult task which is very hard to accomplish. Dushkaram kritavan karma tvamidam vanarottama. Oh, uttama vanara. You have taken very difficult task. So, why don't you sit on this mountain and take some rest? Have some water and fruits and roots, and then you can proceed. The sons of Sarga had helped us in the past, so we want to extend our hospitality to you. Nipatya mama shringeshu sukham vishramya gamyada ragavasya kule jataihi udadi parivardhitaha. So typically somebody will say, acha, what is that story about Sagara's son? Oh, I don't know that one. So when you read some sloka, then one word takes you to another place, and then you want to see, oh, how did that? Like that only we are going. Sambarisha story is so much more deeper and deeper. Here also, it seems Sagara's son had helped in there was some connection there, which if we can understand. I do not know. I have to read Ramayana or Navaha one more time, then I can remember. So like this only, Harikatha Ananta. So much Hari is Ananta. Never ending supply of Katha is there for us. We will never finish. One Janma not enough, another Janma not enough. How and we always say the shloka in Bhagavatam where our Adishesha, with thousand mouths, has been narrating the glories of Bhagavan from time immemorial and never finished. This is the Harikatha. Of all the sadhana we can do to attain the grace of Bhagavan, Bhagavan says, this is Bhagavan's words in Bhagavatam, which is condensed by our Narayana Bhattadri Narayaniam in Canto 94. Aikyam te dana homa vrata niyama sankhya yogai durabhai. Like all these methods to attain Bhagavan, they are all okay. But what is pleasing most to Bhagavan? Aikyam te dana homa vrata niyama tapa sankhya yogai durapam. त्वत्सङ्गेनैव गोप्यः किल सुकृतितमाः प्रापुरानन्दसान्द्रम्. Satsangam is most priyam to Bhagavan. Satsangam, where you hear Harikatha, that that is most pleasing to Bhagavan. It brings purity to Bhakta right there. It takes us to another dimension for 1 hour in class. Yesterday we were in Ambarisha's palace only. How we are seeing all the things coming in front of us. So that beautiful Ambarisha, how that Katha is so purifying. You may sit at home and do Parayana again and again and again and try to control the mind and attain Bhagavan. But more than that, when we all gather together and hear Sloka and hear Katha, that is most pleasing to Bhagavan. So Katha speaking and Katha hearing is the way in Bhagavata Dharma. It is most pleasing to and easy to attain grace. Are we not experiencing even every moment, right? So more than any sadhana, let us change our perspective little bit. We are all, many people outside will say, I'm doing Nama at home. Yeah, no, I don't want to come to satsang. I'm doing, my own puja at home. It's okay. Like that, people are saying. I meet such people. So then I'm thinking, why did we say Katha and Katha Shravanam? Bhagavan said so. Bhagavan said so in the Bhagavata Shloka. I'll take next time. But that Bhagavatam only Narayaniam. So in the Narayaniam, Bhagavan is Bhattadri has condensed that portion and told everywhere what is really needed. Bhattadri condenses and gives us so beautifully. Narayaniam is Rasmalai, Narayaniam is Neyyapam. So, like that, in Narayaniam, we can get it fast. So, in Ambarisha's story, we saw all this why it is possible. The quiet person who works without saying anything and always so merciful and compassionate even to the wicked people, that is our dear Radha. She is the one doing all this behind the scenes. So in the yesterday story, the girl the wife who married Ambarisha, the last Choti Bahu, what was her background? From previous 2 births ago, she was a Brahmana's daughter, and however she fell ill, and for a long time she was sick. There was a doctor who came and treated her. The doctor came to treat her every day, and slowly the doctor came and she was treated, and slowly they would develop love between the doctor and the patient. This love was quietly developing, but however, the disease took over and the girl died, and eventually the doctor also died. Then in the next birth, she was again reborn. This time, because of some vasanas from previous, other karma took over, and she became like a very lustful person, a Vaishya. And she was again, very beautiful singer, very beautiful to look at, singing and dancing and all, but she was wasting it all on pleasures and earning wealth and wealth, more and more money, more and more money. She accumulated so much wealth like this. The person, the doctor, he was also reborn, and he was reborn as a goldsmith. And he would be, he's like a business person, and he is always making gold and selling gold. Whenever in business you have to do little bit, cheating, otherwise how business will run. Sometimes you have to, save prices high so that you can make profit. Like that he was. So both the girl and the boy, somehow as fate would have it, they met again. They were brought together by fate. And so slowly they started meeting. And but everybody knows this girl, this is a Vaishya Stri. They do not, give importance to her. And this person, Sunar, the gold smith, also comes. And now, after many years, she had some chance to hear satsang, katha, somewhere, and then suddenly it hit her. I wasted my life hearing, and wasting my life in my body and vain pleasure. What a waste! Like this, she feels, and she says, "Enough. Now I am giving all my wealth to Bhagavan. I'm going to build a temple for Shiva." She decided like this. So that is called Ambarisha. He gives with the Jara, Sutta. He gives everything Sharanagati to Bhagavan like that. That much Tyaga, it's very hard to do. So when she gave Samarpanam all her money to build Shiva temple, that was pleasing to Bhagavan. Then the goldsmith, he also decided, she is doing such a great seva, I shall make a beautiful golden kalash for to keep or install on the top of the temple mandap. So he had a beautiful golden kalash built, and then he himself climbed up the top of the temple to install the kalash. As fate would have, he slipped and he fell. He fell from the top and he died. This Savesha woman also, she is in love with him so much. She became Sati. She killed herself. As he was burnt, she also jumped in the fire. Does it matter for a Vaishya woman to perform Sati, to kill herself? The people are laughing. Who are you? You are with everyone. How can you be Sati? But they did not know the inner bhava of these two. So she died with him, and then both of them died. Now it's a big question for the gods. How should they handle this karma of these two? Brahmaji came there, Lord Shiva came there, Lord Narayana came there. Brahmaji came there, and then Lord Shiva came because they built a temple for me. So Shiva also came there. Narayana came there because it's all about Bhagavan and doing Sharanagati. Narayanji also came there. All three big powers are discussing what is the fate for these two. Then Brahmaji is telling, please do not punish them anymore. They are going to become great bhaktas. And so Brahmaji said, he will be born as a great bhakta and he will be Ambarisha. And then she will be born as the king, daughter of another king. And then again they will meet. Appadine their karma was decided. And so that was how Ambarisha was born. And then the girl again reborn, and always with bhakti. How did all this happen? Quietly, who is working? Radhe. All this story, where is it coming? Kam one Mahatmya. So in Vrindavana, there are many different forests. One of them is Kamvan, and there you can see this. There's a special kund, a special pond. Radha Kund, Krishna Kund, all are there. Like that, there is a special pond symbolizing this this girl and her bhakti. So like this, the bhakti again they meet, and yesterday we saw the rest of the story. So like this, the katha of Bhagavan, it for that time we are, it is same as sitting alone and like Dhruva doing tapas in the forest without eating, without drinking, and staying in the hot sun and doing tapas. Can we do? No. But can we come and hear Katha? Yes. See how Pratyakshama you can see. So in Bhagavan says, Satsange naiva gopyaha. Satsangam. When you get satsang of a Mahan, when you are able to hear stories of Bhagavan like this, you are automatically, only by Krishna Kripa it's possible to hear all this, to like all this. So Bhagavan says in the beautiful Narayanyam, Aikyam te dana homa vrata niyama tapa sankhya yoga durapam. Beyond tapa, beyond vrata, beyond jnana, sankhya yoga, all this, it's okay. Don't struggle. Come to satsanga. Come and hear katha. So adnala Satsangam, Katha Shravanam, most auspicious. So here, Tatsange Naiva Gopyaha, Ila Sukriti Tamaha, Prapurananda Sandram, இது தான் ஆனந்த சாந்திரம். So in the ஆனந்தத்தோட various levelsல, even Ananda has different levels. அதுல people like Ambarisha, people like Prahlada are experiencing the highest Ananda because they are having no personal desire of their own. They are always immersed in bhakti and they experience Ananda Sandram. Adu madri inga Hanumanji, as he is going like this, and we are studying how Hanumanji is, working for Bhagavan, how Samudra Raja comes and how he is telling sons of Sagara had helped me in the past, like this. So many katha like this only keeps us going, keeps us going, and it helps us to overcome all difficult situations. And so our Guruji also beautifully said in that clip I sent you all, Anirveda Shriyo Moolam, Anirveda Param Sugam, Anirvedo Hi Satatam, Sarvarteshu Pravartakaha. Anirvedo means, Nirveda means, Guruji says, it's being depressed and saying, how can I accomplish such a big task? Yeah, it's not possible. My karma is so bad. How will this problem get solved? If we say like that, it's called Nirveda. A Bhakta will not be like that. Bhakta will never have fear. Ambarisha did not have fear when the evil spirit is coming to attack. He stood without having any fear. A Bhakta will be positive. Anirveda. Anirvedohi Shriyo Moolam. It is bringing auspiciousness and good for you. Always, Anirveda. Always be positive. In outside, the moment you step out of this room, negative things will come on the TV, something will come, and then again your older nature will take over. So to overcome, again you have to remember, the moment we get depressed or worried, our good intelligence is gone, and so we attach with that old habit again. So again and again, coming to satsang and channelizing our mind is most precious. So Guruji says, never lose courage. தைரியத்தை அழக்கக்கூடாது. Whatever situation comes, never lose courage. அனிர்வேதோஷியம் மூலம் அனிர்வேத பரம் சுகம் அனிர்வேதோஹி சததம் அனிர்வேத பரம் சுகம். When you have dhairyam, you are always in that state of self-confidence and connected with Bhagavan. Anirvedohi satatam sarvateshu pravartakaha. You can achieve success in all activities just by having that positive thought. So our Hanumanji, suddenly an obstacle comes, he didn't get he didn't get worried and say, oh, what will I do? He hit it with his chest, and the mountain, it took a form and it appears. So, Nipatyamama Shringeshu Sukam Vishramya Gamyata Ragavasya Kule Jatahi Udati Parivarditaha Sattvam Ramahite Yuktam Pratyarchayati Sagaraha Kritecha Pratikartavyam Esha Dharma Sanatanaha Sattvam Ramahite Yuktam प्रत्यर्चयति सागरः कृते च प्रतिकर्तव्यम् एष धर्मः सनातनः. सोऽयं तत्प्रतिकारार्थी त्वत्तः सम्मानमर्हति त्वन्निमित्तमनेनाहं बहुमानात् प्रचोदितः सोऽयं तत्प्रतिकारार्थी त्वत्तः सम्मानमर्हति त्वन्निमित्तमनेनाहं बहुमानात् प्रचोदितः. Sagara, and we want to repay to you because you are doing Rama's karya. And so, please accept our hospitality. Soyam tat pratikarati tatta sammanamarhadi tvannimittamanenaham bahumanat prachoditah yojananam shatam chapi kapiresha khamapludah tava sanushu vishrantah shesham prakramatamiti yojananam shatam chapi कपिरेश कमाप्लुतः तव सानुषु विश्रान्तः शेषं प्रक्रमतामिति तिष्ठत्वं हरिशार्दूल मयि विश्रम्य गम्यतां तदिदं गन्धवत् स्वादु कन्दमूलफलं बहु तिष्ठत्वं हरिशार्दूल मयि विश्रम्य गम्यतां तदिदं गन्धवत् साधु कन्दमूलफलं बहु. Raja is telling you take some you have taken 100 yojanas you have to cross and go there. So before that, why don't you take little rest and eat some fruits and roots here, and after resting you can proceed again. Asmakamapi sambandha kapi mukhya त्वयास्ति वै प्रख्यातास्त्रिषु लोकेषु महागुणपरिग्रहः अस्माकमपि सम्बन्धः कपि मुख्य त्वयास्ति वै प्रख्यातास्त्रिषु लोकेषु महागुणपरिग्रहः वेगवन्तप्लवन्तो ये प्लवगामारुदात्मज तेषां मुख्यतमं मन्ये त्वामहं कपिकुञ्जर वेगवन्तप्लवन्तो ये प्लवगामारुदात्मज तेषां मुख्यतमं मन्ये त्वामहं कपिकुञ्जर. Directly related to you, and we are aware of your extraordinary virtues and good qualities. So we want to have a chance to serve you. So please accept our hospitality. Vegavanda plavantoye plavagama rudatmaja tesha mukhyatamam manye tvamaham kapikunjara atithi kila pujarah प्राकृतोऽपि विजानता धर्मं जिज्ञासमानेन किं पुनर्यादृशो भवान् अतिथि किल पुजारः प्राकृतोऽपि विजानता धर्मं जिज्ञासमानेन किं पुनर्यादृशो भवान् त्वं हि देववरिष्ठस्य मारुतस्य महात्मनः पुत्रस्तस्यैव वेगेन सदृशः कपिकुञ्जरः त्वं हि देववरिष्ठस्य मारुतस्य महात्मनः पुत्रस्तस्यैव वेगेन सदृशः कपिकुञ्जर पूजिते त्वयि धर्मज्ञे पूजां प्राप्नोति मारुतः तस्मात् त्वं पूजनीयो मे शृणु चाप्यत्र कारणम् पूजिते त्वयि धर्मज्ञे पूजां प्राप्नोति मारुतः तस्मात् त्वं पूजनीयो मे शृणु चाप्यत्र कारणम्. Knows that he should treat atithis with great respect, and you are our atithi. Samudra Raja is telling Hanumanji, dharmam jitnasamanena kim punaryadrsho bhavan. A person who wants to acquire religious merit, he will do atithi seva. But you are not even an ordinary atithi. You are the son of wind god, and so it is our bhagyam to serve you, because we will be serving the wind god indirectly. And there is also another reason why we want to serve you. Tasmatam pujaniyo me shuru chapyatra karanam पूर्वं कृतयुगे तात पर्वता पक्षिणो भवन् तेऽपि जग्मुद्दिशः सर्व गरुडा इव वेगिनः पूर्वं कृतयुगे तात पर्वता पक्षिणो भवन् दिशः सर्वा गरुडा इव वेगिनः ततस्तेषु प्रयातेषु देवसङ्गा सहर्षिभिः भूतानि च भयं जग्मुस्तेषां पतनशङ्कया. Mountains had wings and they could move everywhere at will. Cannot even imagine that now, right? So, Tepe Jagmurdisha Sarva Garuda Iva Veginaha. Just like Garuda is able to fly everywhere, the mountains used to just keep moving, it seems. And so, Tatasteshu Prayateshu Devasanga Sahashibihi, all the gods and rishis also became very afraid because of that they would also fall. Bhutani cha bhayam jagmus tesham patana shankaya. They were seized with panic because suddenly they are in the mountain and then suddenly mountain starts flying. And how it would be. So tada krudda sahasrakshah parvatanam shatakratuh paksham shichcheda vajrena tata shata sahasrashah tada krudda sahasrakshah parvatanam shatakratuh paksham chichcheda vajrena tata shata sahasrashah तमामुपगतः क्रुद्धो वज्रमुद्यम्य देवराट् ततोऽहं सहसा क्षिप्तः श्वसनेन महात्मना समामुपगतः क्रुद्धो वज्रमुद्यम्य देवराटे तदोहं सहसा क्षिप्तः श्वसनेन महात्मना. Gods were in fear like this. Indra became very angry. Indra, who is famous and called Shatakratu, he has done 100 Ashwamedha Yaga and attained that position of Indrahood. So that Indra, he cut off the wings of the mountain with his thunderbolt. Paksham Shichcheda Vajrena Tata Shata Sahasrashah Sama Upagada Kruddo Vajramudyamya Devarat. Then he approached me, the Mainaaka mountain, and he tried to cut my wings. Tadoham Sahasa Kshiptaha Shwasanena Mahatmana. But your father, Hanumanji to Cholra, your father, wind god, immediately came and tossed me inside this ocean. Samamupagada kruddo vajramudyamya devara tadoham sahasa kshiptaha shwasanena mahatmana asmin lavanato ye cha prakshipta plavavottama gupta paksha samagrascha tava pitra abhirakshitaha. Your father only saved me. Asmin lavana toye cha prakshipta plavagotama guptapaksha samagrascha tava pitra virakshitaha tadoham manayami tvam manyosi mama maruti tvaya mamesha sambandha kapi mukhya mahagunah tadoham manayami tvam manyosi mama maruti tvaya mamesha sambandha kapi mukhya mahagunah. Only tossed me inside the ocean, so Indra could not come and cut my wings. So your father saved me, therefore I also wish to help you. Our relationship goes back a long way, it says, the mountain says. तदोहं मानयामि त्वां मान्योऽस्मि मम मारुते त्वया ममैष सम्बन्धः कपिमुख्यमहागुणः अस्मिन्नेवं गते कार्ये सागरस्य ममैव च प्रीतिं प्रीतमना कर्तुं त्वमर्हसि महामते. अस्मिन्नेवं गते कार्ये सागरस्य ममैव च प्रीतिं प्रीतमना कर्तुं त्वमर्हसि महामते. श्रमं मोक्षय पूजां च गृहाण हरिसत्तम प्रीतिं च मम मान्यस्य प्रीतोऽस्मि तव दर्शनात्. श्रमं मोक्षय पूजां च गृहाण हरिसत्तम प्रीतिं च मम मान्यस्य प्रीतोऽस्मि तव darshanat. Mountain is telling, please give me chance to serve you and please take rest here. Shramam mokshaya pujam cha, you will be relieved of fatigue and you will take little rest and then proceed. Pritim cha mama manyasya pritosmi tava darshanat. कपिश्रेष्ठस्तं नभोत्तमम् अब्रवीत् प्रीतोऽस्मि कृतमादित्यं मन्युरेषोपनीयताम् त्वरते कार्यकालो मे अहश्चाप्यतिवर्तते प्रतिज्ञा च मया दत्ता न स्थातव्यमिहान्तरा त्वरते कार्यकालो मे अहश्चाप्यतिवर्तते प्रतिज्ञा च मया दत्ता न स्थातव्यमिहान्तरा. Samudra Raja, I'm very happy with your also the mountain. He's saying, I'm happy with your Kritam Adityam. Pritosmi Kritam Adityam. Manyureshu Apaniyatam. I'm very happy with your hospitality. Tvarate Karya Kalome Ahascha Pyativartate. But my time is passing. Now it is going to be midday is approaching and I have to finish my work. Pratishnyacha Maya Datta Nastatavya I should proceed on my work very soon as I will get delayed. Therefore, do not worry that I did not accept your hospitality. Ityukta Panina Shailam, just with his hands, Hanumanji touched the mountain. Ityukta Panina Shailam Alabhya Haripungavaha Jagam Akasham Avishya Viryavan Prasanniva. Ityukta Panina Shailam आलभ्य हरिपुङ्गवः जगामाकाशमाविश्य वीर्यवान् प्रहसन्निव स पर्वतसमुद्राभ्यां बहुमानादवेक्षितः पूजितश्चोपपन्नाभिः आशीर्भिरभिनन्दितः. Just touched the mountain and said, I accept your hospitality, thank you very much. And then he again started flying. Jagam Akashamavishya Vidyavan Prasanniva. And then he again proceeded on his journey. When Mahans like Hanumanji, they just touch, that means they have accepted. That is all they need to do. When there was a bhakta, a chota bhakta, little kid, he saw his guru performing puja to a Salagrama, deity of Krishna. And the guru would do puja, he would give bath to the deity, he would offer bhog, and he would offer deep arati and offer prasad, and he'll close the curtain and say, Thakurji, please follow, please eat. And he'll keep 4 rotis, and Guru will do puja. The little kid saw the Guru doing, he says, I want my Salagrama too. I want it, I want it. So Guru is saying, how can you take seva of this Laddu Gopal? You cannot do it. No, the boy begs him, says, please, please give me also one Laddu Gopal. So Guru didn't want to give his. So next day he went and brought a big rock. In the rock he only made some mark like eyes and nose and mouth and all, and said, this is your Krishna, take. And the boy took that rock and he started doing puja to Thakurji. And Amma gave 4 rotis. So first he wants to offer 4 rotis to Thakurji. Thakurji, follow here, see beautiful rotis with ghee for you, please take. Krishna looking only, didn't do anything. Again the boy is saying, please eat. If you don't eat, then I will not eat, please eat. Krishna is just looking, didn't do. The boy started saying, okay, if you are not eating, you think you are shy because it's new place for you, it's okay, I understand. Okay, I'll put it back. Even I won't eat today. So he put back the food without telling anyone. He starved the whole day. The boy also didn't eat, Krishna also didn't eat. Next day also again he did same thing. Thakurji, please, today you must be hungry, please eat. Are you okay better today? Like this again he's begging. See, when my guru gave you ate, right? Why are you not eating now? So again he gave 4 rotis. And again Thakurji though he doesn't just change like that. He's a rock. So again he didn't eat. Boy again put it back quietly. Again, 3rd day, now the boy is crying. You are not eating, you must be hungry. I am also not eating, it's okay. Like this, the tears are rolling. Please, can you come and eat today at least? Suddenly, little Krishna emerged from the rock and he says, okay. And he took 2 rotis and then he said 4 rotis are there, take. So Krishna took 4 rotis. 3rd also over, 4th one is about to eat. The boy saying, keep some for me also, yeah. Can you keep one for me? Krishna is smiling. Acha, see, you kept 4 rotis for me. I've eaten 4 rotis. Now see, again 4 rotis will appear for you. Again, same 4 rotis appeared for him and he also ate. So Bhagavan, he will eat, but again it will appear like everything is same. Like that only Bhagavan. So the boy also ate again, and this story of Dhannaji, I have told before in how Pratyakshama Bhagavan appears and blesses. So when Thakurji takes offering, he's eating. And he's eating 4th one also. Then boy is telling, keep one for me. Appa Krishna is saying, see, I ate 4, but again you will have 4. So Krishna again, all the everything appears same. And so that is how he accepts our offering. Bhagavan accepts. He will just, if he sniffs the food also, and Amma will say, see, Bhagavan, Amma, Bhagavan is not eating, you're keeping, I will ask. Then he says, Bhagavan only smell. Acha, okay, I have to accept. So like that, if Bhagavan smells also, it's good. Here when I'm cooking nice semia payasam or something, Parashuji will come. I said, don't sniff, don't sniff. Parashu will say, Arey, whole house is smelling and you're saying don't sniff. How can he not breathe? So he will be making fun like that. But I'll say, first it is for Bhagavan. Bhagavan is going to just smell the food and it's equal that he has accepted our food. Like that, Hanumanji just touches the mountain is delighted. And Hanumanji again happily takes off. Sa parvata samudrabhyam bahumanat avekshitah pujitah chopapannabhi ashibir abhinanditah, all are praising Hanumanji. Adodvam duramagatya hitva shailamaharnavam pitu panthanamasadya jagama vimale ambare. अधोर्ध्वं दूरमागत्य हित्वा शैलमहार्णवो पितुपन्थानमासाद्य जगाम विमले अम्बरे भूयश्चोर्ध्वं गतिं प्राप्य गिरिं तमवलोकयन् वायुसूनुर्निरालम्बो जगाम कपिकुञ्जरः भूयश्चोर्ध्वं गतिं प्राप्य गिरिं तम् अवलोकयन् वायुसूनुर्निरालम्बो जगाम कपिकुञ्जरः तद्वितीयं हनुमतो second work Bhagavan Hanumanji has accomplished. तद्वितीयं हनुमतो दृष्ट्वा कर्म सुदुष्करं प्रशंसु सुरा सर्वे सिद्धाश्च परमर्षयः तद्वितीयं हनुमतो दृष्ट्वा कर्म सुदुष्करं प्रशंसु सुरा सर्वे सिद्धाश्च परमर्षयः देवताश्च भवन् दृष्टाः तत्रस्ता तस्य कर्मणा काञ्चनस्य सुनाभस्य सहस्राक्षश्च वासवः. The ocean is happy, the mountain is happy. Hanumanji accepted hospitality and again becoming fresh and more energy. Hanumanji starts flying and all the gods are praising him. That is the beautiful shloka we will pick up next time. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Janaki Kanda Smaranam Jai Jai Rama Rama. कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिस्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि. पवमानसुत प्रभु पावन चरित्रे जय जय राम कथे भक्ति प्रपत्ति कैंकर्य शास्त्रे भक्ति प्रपत्ति कैंकर्य शास्त्रे जय जय राम कथे लोके जय जय राम कथे. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे.